Hello! Welcome to the State of Play!
Do you think they'll get Sam Jackson out here in a Uncle Sam outfit?
No, I don't!
God.
I do not believe that will happen.
No one who works at this company is that fucking smart.
They should have been that smart.
Oh, man.
Sam Jackson, he walks out of the Uncle Sam outfit, walks up to like a standing microphone and just says, Bloodborne, and walks off stage.
Stocks, boosh! They make up everything NVIDIA lost in the crash in one day! I would like to note, after a year straight of certain games being suspected to be at every event, a mod snapped and censored that game. So there is one game chat cannot reference. It'll be funny if you try to get around it, because he's watching right now and very punitive.
Is it?
It might start with a K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's happening everywhere, always.
Yeah, no, they just need it. They need to say it.
This is
they
the
need
time. That's right, Killzone. How did you get Killzone?
Guys, I'm sorry, but you better fucking adjust your expectations to a couple more numbers in the fucking year before you see that thing.
So, gamer premonitions, go.
I'll go.
Bob.
The year of the ninja will continue, and we will see somehow even more Ninja Gaiden content here.
Whoa.
I don't know what kind, but something.
I was hoping for an eye ninja.
No.
Ninja Bread Man.
Shinobi will be here.
Ooh.
Tenchu will be here.
Ooh.
That'd be so good.
They're gonna be like cinematic action, and you'll be like, "Oh, it's Tenchu!"
It will actually be a choir. They'll get the rights to do it, because I mean, they released art with it. Surely they have the rights in some capacity.
I thought he was saying it will be a choir, and I'm like, "Oh, old Sony's back." We're gonna
I was
shuttle
wondering
these
why a
people into
choir was making a new Tenchu.
Man, okay. So, Aggro, what's your first premonition?
Always bet on Silk Song.
Yeah, that seems ill-advised.
This isn't the Switch 2 Direct, Aggro. I don't.
Aggro, did you draw angry eyes on yourself for this? Have I just never noticed those angry eyebrows before?
I forgot I clicked on this one. Yeah, no, I've got angry eyebrows. What about it?
Yeah,
I want to sell more
is-
copies to a Western audience.
This is the state of play. After all, you need the angry eyes.
I think there's a non-zero chance we get a Phantom Blade Zero release date.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah,
reasonable.
That game.
We probably also get
That
Lost Soul Aside release date.
Phantom Blade Zero is the one that's a real game, right? Because one of those Super China games was like, we're a Genshin Impact like.
No, it's not that
no,
one.
it's the other one.
Okay.
This one's the ones that's like, we're obviously like Dark Souls, but we're saying we're like Ninja Gaiden.
Chris, your first gamer premonition?
Okay. Saga Frontier 2 Remastered, we know that's coming. This is the kind of place that would show up. I can't believe that Sony has that many big bullets, considering they canceled 3 years worth of games in the past 6 months.
And somehow this event is 40 minutes though, so they gotta have a lot of third parties.
I mean, it's 20 minutes of GTA 6, so we're just going to cut that right off the top.
Unless they show us 15 minutes of fair games.
GTA 6 doesn't need to show up here. They're too big. They might get a tiny thing, but they could do their own event.
Which they should, or this is their own event. They're just calling it a state of play. Chris, if this is the day we find out they're going all in on fair games, I'm going to shit myself live on air.
This is
If
the
it's
only
not
day
here,
left.
it's canceled. That's my stance, because like what you're gonna say it's not coming out till the end of the year. You'll reveal it 2 weeks before it comes out like Concord. I don't think they're gonna do that again. If they're gonna release it, they're gonna give people like a big runway.
Gentlemen, Apes Will Escape. Ape Escape 3.
Okay.
will be announced for back compat.
All right, that's not
Will
too
they
big.
unfuck up?
No,
will
that's
they unfuck
actually
up Ape
huge
Escape
because
2?
well, let me focus on my thing. So that's huge because the original version of Ape Escape 3 runs like shit.
Yes.
So getting it on a thing where it can run is a huge moment in gaming. Because 3 is way better than 2. It's a good game.
It is a really good game.
It's a really good game. Huge moment. Huge moment for the gamers. They're probably also going to unfuck 2, but that's like...
They should.
No one near
They
as
should pay Ubisoft to get the US version.
They should.
They
yes.
should.
No, that's correct.
That doesn't seem like it should be
Ubisoft
hard.
can't be that
Ubisoft would
crazy.
probably do it for like $10 and
Yeah, they need something.
6-pack of beer.
Right? They're desperate right now.
I have a second premonition to get to. Do you, Bob?
No, nothing super important.
I have so many.
Okay. Aggro, do you have a second premonition?
I mean, not that isn't mean-spirited.
We allow those here. You know that, right?
Yeah, we do. That's kind of our whole thing.
It's kind of half and half. See, that's the part where people are like, they're so negative. I'm like, we're really half and half. You're just not used to that.
God, I realized I did write down another one. Like a Horizon 2.
I don't think that's happening. I'm pretty sure everybody involved with that has been killed.
I don't know if
that's
it's
too
too
bad. They
early.
already-
Like, we might see the other Horizon game they're still making. Not the MMO, but the other multiplayer one.
I think
Yeah.
that one has to be canceled too.
The one that Gorilla is making, I don't think it'd be far enough along yet.
Sapphire
They've been
leaked
working on it
years ago.
since, what, 2019?
Something
They've been
like
working
that.
on that for
The
It's
one
so
Gorilla is making?
Yeah, I saw footage of that years ago.
That thing was literally being worked on while 1 was being made, the groundwork for it was done.
There's no way they haven't rebooted it since then.
Oh yeah, no, it's a very back burner project.
It would also
so.
be very much a terrible idea to talk about it right now when it's Monster is right next to us, and it's
Yeah.
a Monster Hunter line.
But that wouldn't stop Sony.
It's true.
In fact, that's
No, yeah,
Horizon's
like
fate.
Monster Hunter is attracting a Horizon launch like a magnet.
A superconductor hyper magnet.
Yeah, they'll reveal the Horizon thing. They'll give us a date, and then the next trailer will be GTA 6 having the same date.
I gotta get this out now before this starts. We're gonna get a small tease for Resident Evil 9.
Very likely.
That's
small
supposed to be
tease.
this year, so
Right. Yeah, like
they
at least
better
the
start
title
showing
drop.
it.
And it's gonna be great. That's why I'm wearing my Resident Evil shirt. Bob, why are you wearing a fashionable polo?
Because I had to do something else earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Circuit City Simulator.
Oh my god! I guess this is just what I needed. That joke isn't
I've
for
got
you
some-
people under 25. Wait, 20. I was like higher actually. How old do you
So-
have to be to get a Circuit City commercial?
So let me whip through all the ones I can think of. There's obviously going to be Metal Gear Delta and that new Digimon game. Those both seem guaranteed because they both leaked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Indiana Jones will be here because they have to gas up the PlayStation launch of it because they need any sales whatsoever.
You see that Steam Deck glitch with the green glowing eyes on all of the main cast?
No,
I'm getting it.
they might even be like, here's when Avowed comes out on PlayStation because we looked at our pre-order numbers on Xbox and
At least Avowed would show up somewhere. Like, all I've seen for Avowed is random ads on Twitch that just show the combat. So maybe they could do something that says, tells us why we'd want to play the game.
I think there's a very real possibility that the Master Chief Collection could show up.
It is true, but I do think that's
Yeah, I feel like that.
likely to be Nintendo.
Right, I feel like that's
Yeah,
being safe for
that's
Nintendo.
But Microsoft is nothing if not completely fucking brainless about marketing.
That's true.
So I'm putting it on the screen so everyone can see this hilarious glitch. Apparently they fixed this now. I think they should have left it. What do you?
Right?
Your soul is mine.
Call it Ark of the
Right.
Covenant mode and leave it in.
God absorbing Alfred Molina's soul.
That movie
feel
changes a lot of Indiana Jones eats souls.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like we'll see the Suikoden and Lunar collections again, because the Suikoden one's out pretty soon. We might see Atelier Yumiya. That's also, I think that's out in May. Might be out in March. I don't actually remember. But that's the kind of thing. Or they might save it for Switch. But I don't even know if there's going to be a Nintendo Direct before that comes out.
This too is an Xbox as he eats his soul. Oh man.
People were talking about some kind of Sonic thing. I have no idea what that could be.
Yeah, it could be,
but it might just be
anything.
Sonic fans assuming anything will every Sonic will be omnipresent forever.
Right. It feels like it's too early for another big Sonic announcement. Like Shadow Generations just came out.
Would a fan base of an iconic 6th gen 3D franchise really show up to every event screaming it's this time, you guys? I don't know. Oh, we have a timer.
Countdown.
I don't want to listen to 9 minutes of menacing music though. But we've got our sync going. Let me know if we need to buffer it more. Would fans really just assume something will be there because they want it to be there? Are you still able to see chat just fine? Okay.
I see a bunch of people yelling, of course, for New Bloodborne or a remaster, and for
Man, if they copyright struck that shit, did a state of play, and Bloodborne isn't fucking here.
Oh yeah, no,
It's going to be one of the worst looks they could have.
right. Like there has to be Bloodborne here, or else they look even worse. It just needs to be a patch. That's all it needs.
Yeah, Dan, you were somehow like 30 seconds ahead of me. What the hell?
Have you refreshed your page?
Yeah, hang on.
Have
I've
you tried
it once.
using
Let me try again.
Firefox?
I can try using Firefox.
I can buffer. I have no problem buffering. In chat, we'll just have to learn to only react to the things as we see them, for the love of God.
Right?
Yeah, you're like 20 seconds ahead of me also.
Wow, how? We're
Apparently
so
they're
powerful.
broadcasting from here. Okay, I'm gonna buffer for 20 seconds. You know what? I'll just refresh and we'll see what it do.
Hello, my name is
Okay, what did that do? Am I still far ahead of you guys?
We are
No,
synced up
yeah,
now.
Yep.
Weird.
What the hell?
Weird.
That is bizarre.
It was the 20th Windows reinstall? No, because we had to reboot the PC because it couldn't play a YouTube video correctly. It was breaking into squares. Massive chunks updating asynchronously.
We've been hearing rumors about some kind of God of War that's still set in the Greece shit. Like it's using the assets from that DL's free DLC that had a Greece part.
I thought that shit was Egyptian, the new thing.
Somebody came out and said later, and like, no, it's not.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought that was the thing. Okay.
We could also see whatever thing Dan Southworth leaked.
Yes, we could see a Devil May Cry 1 remake or something to that effect. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
God.
What if it's not a Devil May Cry 1 remake? What if it's a spin-off about Virgil in hell between 3 and 1?
I'd take it. That sounds cool. Then you could maybe give Virgil like a new moveset. He's had the same one since Devil May Cry 3.
Sometimes you just
you know,
nail
Bob.
it.
You know, Bob. They changed the formula of Coke. That didn't work out too well.
You could give him a new weapon and keep the old one set.
We decided, despite how he acts in Devil May Cry 3 picking up weapons, we cannot give him even one more. Look, we tried to give him a funny hat, and he threw it away.
Metal Gear Solid Collection 2.
Oh yeah, that'd be great to see. And it could have Red Vengeance on it, and that'd be even more Year of the Ninja stuff.
I'll count it.
And Sekiro could be announced, and then there we go, even more ninjas.
Stoika in chat was like, it would be funny if Dan just leaked, and I read that, I'm like, what? I didn't leak shit. Oh, Dan Southworth. Just like, what the fuck? Giving Virgil a new weapon would just make him more broken.
That's the point.
So you know what's extremely disconcerting that I had to do this morning?
What?
using a paint roller to spread a liquid the consistency of skim milk. Because your brain just isn't expecting something you're rolling to be a liquid.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Like on a vertical surface?
Yeah, on a floor.
So a
Oh,
horizontal
horizontal.
Okay,
surface.
so you're like
Oh
spreading
yeah,
it out.
horizontal surface. Yeah,
All
it
right.
wouldn't fucking work on a vertical surface at all.
Yeah, it would just drip down and be like, wow, what did we learn here?
I was wondering
might
why you
work
were
on-
using a roller at all.
It might work on bare wood, like completely bare wood, because it would soak in pretty fast. But I probably wouldn't try it.
What is it, like a varnish?
It was a primer for vinyl flooring.
Huh.
Like it seals the pores so you don't get air bubbles underneath it when you put it down.
And I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
We are
Maybe
doing
we'll
a
see.
test
Maybe we'll
video.
finally see Skate 4.
Maybe. It sure has been a long time.
We're doing a test video to make sure the capture's working correctly.
That seems
It is
fine.
half frame rate.
Oh my god. Chat didn't need all those frames.
Don't be selfish, chat.
Let's see what other things I hastily wrote down here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it'd be really funny if Onimusha showed up with a trailer after that thing like last week where they were like, hey, check out this old trailer. It's like, why'd you even do that event, Capcom?
I changed the capture method and all 60 frames are showing up.
Great.
I find it really funny, people in chat being like, no, we're at 60. We can't hear it, though. I'm like, one, you're lying, too.
Right?
I'm not playing audio. You're listening to the Commodore, baby.
It could be time to see a Castlevania thing. It's been so long. I never.
What
Yeah,
year
they
is
keep
it?
implying that they're fucking doing that, and now that we know it's probably not the Dead Cells people, I don't have to be scared that they fucked up and made a roguelike.
Right.
Mercury Steam teased a project called Project Iron a few days ago with an anvil and a hammer in it, and it looks like Lords of Shadow E aesthetic. I don't like...
Konami is completely brain dead if they get Mercury Steam to make another Lord. Those all failed!
That's not true. The first one sold all right. Allegedly not as well as Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
My God.
But, you know, it was also $60 instead of much less.
That's also another thing. We could see Bloodstained here. It's possible.
That'd be great.
That would be really great.
That'd be awesome.
That's being published by 505, so I don't
Yes.
think we have to worry.
That's true. That project is 505. I just don't like these two things being the case at the same time.
The little devil inside makes its triumphant resurgence.
I read all what happened with that. It ain't happening.
I'm leaving. I'm done with this. This is fucking...
That's like saying, yeah, the agent this time.
Yeah, it is. Oh, wait.
Honestly, even if that game was anywhere actually going to come out, I think if they got within 500 feet of a Sony executive, they'd get nuked from orbit.
Oh, maybe we might see that Remedy multiplayer thing, FBC Firebreak.
They already did an announcement for it, so I feel like we don't need to see it again. But we might see the Max Payne remake, because they said that's been in full production for a while.
We need Sam Lake to be Max Payne. They better not fuck it up. They understood in Alan Wake 2 that
like
Sam Lake needs to be Max Payne, so it better actually be him.
Yeah, it almost has to be. There's no way they screw that up.
But I mean, there are so many great wrestlers for it to be instead of him.
You don't get to make jokes in every game you release about the face, and then it's not Sam Lake.
Yeah, they're already gonna have to replace the voice, so they better keep the face.
Oh yeah, Alan Wake 2 became profitable today. They announced it became profitable today.
Oh.
Oh, is that? I thought I just thought that it sold 2 million. I didn't realize that was when it finally became profitable.
They also we're now getting royalties for it, which means that it made back its production cost.
Great, incredible, really good game. God, what was that? Like our number 2?
That just.
Sorry.
I think, and it was my number 1, and that just made me think, thank God, Game of the Year's over.
Yes. Jesus, thank God. Oh. Man. Well, that was a lot. A lot of recording and a lot of editing.
Oh, we're talking about Goaty.
Yes.
Last premonition.
Okay.
We actually may see the last big thing as a remotely noteworthy thing of them being like, yo, we have a VR platform because hand tracking for PSVR 2 is now supported.
Ooh.
And we had a game update to add the hand tracking support like yesterday. It's a wizard game, aggro.
Ooh.
Monster
Yeah,
Hunter,
get
who
it
could
out of
have
the way
seen this
now.
coming?
Right.
Doesn't this come out in like a week?
Thereabout. I think it's like the last week in February.
Oh yeah, it's Avowed that comes out in 6 days. Reminder that Avowed comes out in 6 days.
Superman!
Yes, the Monster Hunter theme, I think forever has been the Superman theme.
Hey, can you get some footage that runs? Like,
It is
no.
weird that they're like using. Well, I guess it gets real blurry if you use the 60 frames per second mode, huh?
Yeah, so you just use the 30 frame mode. Man.
They're like, and that was on the Pro, and I'm like, what? Really?
This shit's on a 5090.
I'm gonna try to kick us to 4K. Let's see if it works.
Oh my God.
If my online co-host could make sure we're in sync again, because I think it moved the tiniest bit. Look at all those pixels.
Yeah, we're pretty synced up.
Okay.
Close enough. It's less than 1 second.
Yeah.
Stand witness to how its existence unfolds.
Oh, it's just disconcerting to see like a photorealistic NPC with elf ears. It has some of that what if Troy Baker was Jack energy.
Yeah, that's a based fucking energy, and we should run with it. Old man Jack. He's Troy Baker.
So I thought about the other day of how the reason that no other Capcom games get multiple outfits is that they're all in Monster Hunter. That's it. They took all of them.
Monster Hunter's like, yum,
Not
yum,
even
yum, yum.
out yet.
Yeah, but this is the first DLC pass. It's free.
You gotta get excited for what's gonna come out
Okay, so
after
end of the month,
game
so a
comes
little bit
out.
more in 2 weeks.
Barely.
Red Mage.
I know, right? Wow.
A digital art book.
Wow, that's like a real art
Why would you
book,
call
but
it a
worse.
mini art book if it's digital?
Because it's also minuscule
無
in
料タイ
scope.
トルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたし
Too late.
ました
Probably shouldn't have announced 40 minutes if you were just going to do this
追
for
加さ
every
れる
game.
コンテンツはまだありますが詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定してい
Yeah,
ま
no
す
shit.
タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせ
No,
し
this
ま
is
すの
new.
で
We never
今
do
後の
this.
情報にご期待ください
But it's a free
2月
title. update.
28日の発売まで
Wow.
あと少し皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております本日の発表は以上となります引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください
Now, will there be any announcer between any of these, like actually from Sony?
Okay.
Shinobi's back.
I was right.
Oh! Man, this is the year
You're
of
the ninja
This is-
indeed. Looks really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Street Rage 4 is real good, so
Lizard Cube does a good job.
No obstacle can stand in their way. So
Menacing
where others
thunder.
would not dare.
Was Shinobi NES the one that had like the, or maybe it wasn't NES, is Shinobi the one that had like the shuriken throwing bonus level where you're like in first person?
I think
I
that's
think
in
that's
one of
arcade.
them. It's in the Genesis or something, right?
It's either Genesis or arcade. Keep in mind the Genesis version is kind of the arcade version, but they're different.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. But yes, that is the mini game for a Shinobi. I think the first one.
I should beat any Shinobi game ever. Maybe this will be the first one.
We're gonna have to. Bob's gonna have to avenge his youth by beating every Shinobi game on a stream.
Oh, Art of Shinobi out in August.
Art of Vengeance.
Oh, August
Oh,
29th.
Shinobi Art of
So
Vengeance.
that's the same day as Delta.
Delta.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Delta. Fucking Knights.
Finally, foam starts.
Huh.
Wait, those are. This is
Oh, we're
Sonic
doing a
Racing.
Sonic
Racing.
Racing game. Cool.
But you did not just Sonic though, right? Please. Or at least not
No,
teams.
it's only Sonic. It doesn't seem to be teams at least. Maybe. It certainly looks nice.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, Mario Kart 8 has sold more copies than any game in history. If we get even
Oh,
10% of the sales.
darn it! I thought for a moment that was Panzer Dragoon at level, but no, it's just dinosaurs. Again, just
Yeah,
making
even
everything
Mario Kart. Yeah, even Mario Kart eventually started having Link and shit. I don't know why.
right. Like what the? Like this is kind of afterburnery.
It's Metal Harbor. That's why I was playing the
Yeah, that's
riff
true.
from Metal Harbor. Oh, hey, I know that level now because we beat that game. I think it was Secret Rings, but I'm not positive.
I just like I don't remember the giant squid. I figured that was Heroes.
It was ghost ship shit. I don't remember a giant squid there, but
There was a ghost ship in Secret Ring. It's true.
yeah.
It's called Crossworlds. You better have some, even if it's an expansion or something, you better have some other shit, Sega.
Oh, a closed network test.
Why did you call it Crossworlds then?
Well, because
'Cause
they're
you're
doing
going
the
through
Rift
portals.
Apart stuff.
What is this?
Akira.
Pink and blue, whatever it is.
Become unbound from the laws that govern reality.
Is this a new Tales?
This is something. What?
Gears of time once again.
It looks
Maybe.
very Talesy.
But like older tales.
Apocalypse looms
Oh.
over parallel worlds.
Fuck?
Scarlet
Their
Nexus
fates
2?
begin to intertwine.
No, the art style's not right for that.
Yeah, too different.
The battle to alter destiny begins.
Can't be Code Vein 2.
Embark
Looks
on
way
a
too
journey
different for that.
Alongside God.
Oh wait, is this that mecha game that's doomed?
No, that's already out.
And that
Oh,
looks
Ruh-roh.
radically different. I don't know what this is.
Oh, this could be Digimon maybe.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh!
What?
Man, Bosman was right.
Wow, this is a hell of an upgrade over the Cyber Sleuth games.
Yeah, man. This is kind of crazy that this is Digimon.
This has people were going insane. They're like $70 for a Digimon game, and it's like, well, at least it seems to have significantly enhanced production value from the last ones.
That transcends time.
Time Stranger.
I certainly liked the first one, so I might hop on. Not for $70 though. Fucking get your shit together, Namco.
Mm-hmm.
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作者杨斌。
Oh, Lost Soul
一名独立开发
Wow,
者
it was here.
到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已历经10年。
10
输入之魂
years.
结合了流
Jesus.
畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌
Do
人
you。think there's someone out there who's quaking with rage? That's like, it's the state of play at a
接
Chinese
下来
man's
我非
important.
常激动的
Oh,
向
I'm
大
so
家展示
racist.
全新的
Yes,
Honestly,
almost
I was sitting here feeling like, oh, it's kind of weird to hear Chinese at one of these shows.
Yeah, no. It's,
Yes, Dan, and they're possibly in some sort of Xbox Discord.
Same dream. A horrible dream.
with an
where
even worse frame
monsters
rate.
invade our world.
Rawr.
A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders,
Isn't that Mario boss?
the dream ends.
Yes.
Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Then why do you cast them aside?
Kaiser. we will travel across worlds.
That's sure a lot of pretty environments.
Right.
I think we already have more confirmed environments than Stellar Blade got.
Damn, this looks nice. If the combat's even kind of okay, this is going to be pretty strong.
Right.
A destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
Yeah, and every time I've seen it, it doesn't look Dark Souls-esque, so that's really great.
I'd be so fucking upset if the game that was like, yeah, Final Fantasy 15's combat is ass, so I made it. Just like it's a Souls game now.
Right, that'd be insane. This is absolutely the closest thing we're ever getting to Versus 13.
But Bob, that thing that came out last year. No, the game that actually
Reynatus, that was a fucking For You game. God help anybody who thought that was gonna be Verum Rex.
No, there were a lot.
But for humanity's sake,
Here's your Verum Rex, bro. $7.
Then give me.
Well, yeah, you buy it at the toy store. What do you expect?
Date.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Wow, that's pretty close.
Wow.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from
wow,
partners
someone
around the
from
world,
Sony.
starting with news from the Leica Dragon.
Add
Jim
that to my
Ryan's
collection
gone, so
of different ways to spell Sean.
First up,
Jim
a
Ryan's
playable
gone,
demo
so-
of Leica Dragon, Pirate Yakuza,
So
and
he can no
Borderlands
longer
on
banish
PS5
everyone.
this Friday.
Right.
What?
Players
Yeah,
can try
that's-
out
on Big
two
Thing
battle
Day!
styles, including
Of course.
How could you
Roguelike's
do
new
this to
Sea Dog
me?
style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum.
God damn it.
Cool. Demos are good.
Oh damn, a week.
Sega and Midrocket joined forces
What?
in Ichiban's
What?
Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Everything to Dave the
Ichiban
Diver.
Kasuga and other Like a
Everything.
Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat 'em up.
So this is
style, all
Dandoko
while perfecting new
Island
recipes of
crossover.
culture sushi. Dave the
With
Diver,
Dave the
Ichiban's
Diver.
Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4. The Splitgate 2 alpha
Okay,
begins
Splitgate
February
2.
27th.
Didn't that game
on
didn't the
PS5.
first one like completely bomb?
No, that was
Use
this
portals
one
and
did well.
futuristic physics to
Yeah.
dominate
Okay.
the
Yeah,
arena
you
and play a new
made that mistake a few
24-player
times
mode
now.
Oh, I'm thinking of Limnus Gate. I'm thinking
You
of
are, yeah.
Limnus Gate.
Someone out there make the supercut.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
You bring these to
I'm
shows?
here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K
What is this
franchise.
happening?
Introducing
Sony's like, people keep saying our console doesn't have games. I guess we just need to show any game.
an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks.
Why is there a Destiny
live events,
area for WWE?
I think a lot of those games have these weird campaigns, or maybe they haven't for a while and they're bringing it back.
But this is like an online multiplayer mode, and it had a pop-up that said it is not on PS4. Just entirely not on the PS4 version.
This is how we get PlayStation Home back.
This is
as the first of its kind for the franchise.
I wish any of these WWE games played even remotely good.
It's
Even the
Obviously-
slightest bit.
This is the year Bob and I got to give it a chance.
oh my god.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
smallest smidge.
to the island.
I mean, PlayStation Home would have been better if you could suplex people. That's just true.
Fair.
Oh, that's next month.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
That's a little soon for me. Hey!
Oh, shit. You gonna show something, or
yeah,
is it
please
just
show
like
it.
it still exists?
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
No one gives a shit. Play the trailer.
And you know why we're here. We're here for you. Are
I'm
you
sorry,
ready?
that's not true. I
It's
care and I hate you. Play the trailer.
Every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Oh my god.
So it's running at 60.
Right? It doesn't look
That's
like
good.
they've decided to make
Yeah,
it
it doesn't
so...
look. Yeah, it looks more or less like 3. Like a little bit nicer, but
Yeah, lighting looks better and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like they've gone crazy and turned on every feature in Unreal and ruined it.
it's not melting.
Which they always hide that for trailers.
I'm going to turn off sharing this screen so that way hopefully we can get full frame rate on the capture. Unclear. It seemed to have improved the situation, so.
Okay.
So is that two?
No date.
So badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4.
What?
Diving deep,
What?
Join us.
What?
Borderlands 4, state
No.
of play for
What?
combat,
Don't do
hunters,
that.
Action skills.
What? No, I
exploration, and
won't.
discovery, everything. You're going to see more guns than you can even.
I know
count,
what that
all
game
on
is.
PlayStation 5.
Right?
Randy, do you have anything else for
What?
us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is
Here's
it?
the
Well, hold
next
out on
thing
me,
I'm
Randy.
gonna force
I'll
into
feed you, baby bird.
the boot
Who
screens
wants
of
the
every
launch
one
date
of our
for Borderlands
games.
4? This Randy. Well,
Fuck you,
Borderlands
put it in the
4
trailer.
Launches worldwide for everyone.
Whoa,
on
September 23rd.
2025.
Rockstar.
See you in spring.
Rockstar. I need a favor from you, Rockstar.
Oh, hey, this thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is
that,
it? Some
okay.
kind of split fiction?
God damn it!
Seems like it might take
But I really don't
two.
need small talk. Nice to meet you too.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories? My crazy stories? But how are we supposed to get out?
To
of
show
here?
the
You don't
set
start to
pieces,
talk
your
to each other.
writing is
How are
bad
we
and
gonna-
always has been.
I kind of need yours. 2, 1.
Who knows? I didn't play the prison game. Did
I
you?
took inspiration for this story from when me and my
I played
sister
some
were
of it.
young.
It wasn't great.
It's amazing.
It was better than fucking It Takes Two.
All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this. Yeah.
Can't wait to have someone look at the camera and tell me that fiction is a metaphor for working through your emotions.
I hope it's a kind of racist book.
They wouldn't do that like twice in a row, would they?
Not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe.
I certainly can't criticize these games on like the what you're actually doing level. Like they're
Yeah,
big
no,
and
like,
expensive and full of unique things. Oh shit, that's soon.
Nice. Okay,
Hey,
cool.
oh
They made
my
a space
god, they're
game.
doing something new.
A scary game in space? I've never seen something
Are
like.
people ready to be scared in space?
Status report.
I'm sorry, you already got mogged by mouthwashing.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
This
No
is
one's-
for Solace 2.
I don't think this game can have as big a piece of shit as Jimmy.
Is that?
What's Troy Baker's in this too?
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
It just looks like
my
him.
mind's going another.
That's the mastermind from fucking Until Dawn. They just got the same guy.
This ship is infected with an
I
alien
think
organism.
I didn't get a good look at her, but I think that black lady is
Forget why you started.
the mentor in Jedi Survivor. I mean Jedi, both of them.
Lord have mercy.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking at random artifacts and lighting and shit, and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna get my bell.
We can't take any chances with him.
No, it's not her.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's
So it's the
replicating
you made the thing.
Yeah, they're doing
it's
the
the
thing.
I know this will be difficult to hear,
But this one's in
but
space.
if you're still out
It's
there,
like if the thing stopped somewhere on the way to Earth.
I can't wait to play the first single-player social deduction game. Neat.
What is
Get
with this
excited
Dark
to
Pictures
pre-order in
branding they
June.
like so much?
So that way you know it's that type of game.
Yeah.
It works.
I guess.
Why would I be excited to pre-order
So
months in
let me
advance?
explain the situation.
You didn't explain anything I'm gonna get.
Oh,
my
it's
God.
fucking.
Edwin Murray has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype.
We really need the one of these that is just that
and become any character. We suspect
Nicolas
it might
Cage
be
movie
functioning, so
where he's brutalizing the
press one
animatronics.
button on 0 chance that you could but sustained significant injuries.
Make the VR game where I get to do heat moves on Freddy Fazbear.
We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident. But just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Man, it feels like there's always one of these coming out, no matter how many you release.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
They come out less frequently now than they used to.
I know, right? But yeah, it's always a new title. Like, I keep thinking, oh, this is just the one we saw before. It's like, no, it never is.
Good for them.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk, cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors.
Okay.
That will devour you and your little lantern creature, Hawk Boy. Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you. So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
How horny is your cozy horror game?
Depends on what you're into.
Right.
From a deep slumber.
I did not expect it to be first person with that.
Yeah, we've seen this.
Yeah, isn't there a VR version?
Yeah, I think this might also be VR.
I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little fire.
It looks so fucking cool
I
visually.
reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Moon Mountain?
Yeah! Jesus Christ.
To make things clear.
Oh, I don't like that. That's going to be eye tracking based.
Certainly looks cool.
Yeah, no, that looks real nice.
Yeah, that looks unfucking real.
And soon.
I like that they're like, here's our normal trailer. It's also VR. Please, please, VR heads.
Someone.
We
Special
don't want to
thanks
showcase the
Claude
VR
for
because
that updated look at the
VR
Midnight
trailers
Walk.
look bad.
They do.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
What?
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 In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Oh, you made Abe's Odyssey. Okay.
This seems to control a lot fucking better than that.
Yeah, it's like, I don't seem to be playing a bad version of Lemmings.
Save the world from aliens.
Wow, this is Abe's Odyssey as hell, though.
Looks good.
Oh, no,
That's
Dave.
it? Okay. Warriors plus roguelike. What?
Techbo Games and Omega Force.
It's not a plus.
Is this in the new One Piece
Warriors
game?
Abyss.
No.
Okay.
The
Roguelike
pus
spin
fell
on the
over,
Warriors
aggro.
franchise.
Okay, it's hard to sit upright. What?
Oh, this is Hades. This is Warriors Hades.
Oh no!
Why did you do
No!
this perspective?
No, not me! Not me!
Descending to hell.
Stay away
All
from
powerful
me!
allies.
No, it looks like it has
An
the
experiment with tons of
Japanese
playstyle
stuff too.
possibilities to send the enemy hordes flying.
I'm fucked.
A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches.
Oh shit! That's
funny!
What? Onimusha too.
Onimusha 2. Wow, it looks nice.
It sure does.
Nice
Man,
chin.
I in fact,
The
it did
PS2
not
era
sound like a broken
classic
record. Perhaps
returns
games
with
don't need to
Onimusha
look
2
nicer than
Samurai's
this.
Destiny.
Onimusha
Capcom
2
is
did look
enhancing
really
the original
nice.
game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls.
Is
Immerse
pressure
yourself
sensitivity?
In Juve's hard-boiled journey.
I'm so excited
fight
for
through a
everybody
world
to
of
meet
turmoil
Gogan
alongside
Dantes, the
trusted
greatest
allies.
cheater of all demons.
Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4
Oh,
on
how
May
nice.
3rd
May's
and will
filling
be
out.
available
Yeah, it
for
is.
pre-order later today. Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest adventure.
Oh.
Come on, you just did a
Onimusha
thing.
Wave.
Bob was right. That's so psychotic.
Yeah, it was like they did a thing just to have a terrible event. Thank you, Capcom, for always being like on the same
Capcom's
exact level.
doing the Predator handshake with Sony to ruin their own events every time.
Every time.
Just
Captured it on
stop doing them,
PC.
Sony. Just stop. I'm not Capcom. Just stop.
Yeah, you could have just had that day before your Monster Hunter event. Like, those people would come out for it, and you would need to upset the rest of your fans.
I'm not even upset. I'm just confused.
Oh no, this game's gonna be cool as hell.
Yeah, it is.
This will be the most
Sure
excited
is.
I've been for a Onimusha game since 2000. See, that excitement was me at Blockbuster seeing Samurai Resident Evil and going, yo.
Oh shit!
Oh.
It's like that Netflix show that was bad, except he's young.
Right?
I was thinking about that Netflix show recently because we watched a Capcom thing on Netflix, or a Konami thing on Netflix.
Yes.
Miyamoto was way before Oda, right? Nobunaga, right?
No, he's after.
Okay, so this is further in the timeline.
Yeah, he's alive during that conflict, but very young. So this would be him, like, probably mid-20s or something.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, that looks good. And all the spacing
so
stuff.
fucking good. Oh, there's the demon weapons.
I love this guy. He's great.
Yeah, no, this facial animation
Musashi is so cool. The way he's always characterized as being like, you put me into whatever fucked up situation and I'll thrive.
I'm so glad they finally made a Vagabond game.
Oh, it's
Metal
Gear
Gear.
Delta.
Yeah. See, if you played enough Metal Gear 3, you would know that dock from sight.
Right? I'm like, is that
I knew
what
it
the
was
ladder
Metal
is?
Gear. I knew it was Metal Gear immediately, because that's basically a jungle version of where Metal Gear Solid 1
Is
starts.
out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosophers.
I wonder if this is a new recording from
Then they're out
the
to kill
lady
me
who
as
plays the boss. Because her voice sounds a little older.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
Ah! I need that in that fidelity.
Do you think you'll still be able to kill him by not playing the game for 2 weeks?
Absolutely, it'd be crazy to take that out.
Fury at being alive. A host of sorrows, and you are one of them.
Why'd you come back?
Am I ready for all the memes from this game to come back?
This looks very nice, but there's just something about the way the characters look that's making me think of Like a Dragon. Like the Like a Dragon cutscenes, the pre-rendered ones.
I'm not finished yet.
Cool. Thank you.
A little later than I expected, but
They're going to show the Ape Escape.
Apes,
This would be a
apes,
great
apes.
time to follow up with Ape Escape, Sony.
yeah, it really
Do
would.
it. Cool. The and more suggests maybe some other mode in 3.
Right, like
which would like the online.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be crazy. Damn it.
Yeah, no
Fuck.
Ape Escape.
This isn't Ape Escape.
What are they doing?
Or is it? Are we droning the fucking apes?
The fury of emotions.
Ape Combat 9.
Fire of violence. It dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
Are we in 7th Gen?
I was born in that moment.
Oh,
it's
this thing.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering. I was like,
What is
man, I'm
this?
getting really heavy Death Stranding vibes, but I know this isn't that.
Yeah, it was.
That game. It's the Death Stranding like Souls-like, right?
Yes, the Souls like the Death Stranding.
Oh. Is this by the people? Whoa, that is a hideous creature.
What happened here?
Is this by like the Surge people?
I don't think so. I think it was some new dev.
Yeah, it's new people. We don't have expectations based on anything other than
It's you.
them clearly loving Death Stranding and making a Souls.
We've begun to uncover
Man. Cool. Great.
It's a good name, if nothing else.
I really wish I liked Souls games.
This is Celsus. That's how it's said, right?
Yeah, you got it. Hellasus?
Yeah.
Hellasus.
Hellasus. Why is it P2?
What?
That, or DLC.
Maybe, must be DLC, right? It feels way too soon for just a sequel.
Yeah, it's been 2 years. You can't announce a sequel 2 years after the last one because we're in hell.
That's true.
Sorry.
What if they got their development pipeline really solid and use mostly the same things?
That's illegal.
Nature is healing.
It's been far, far too long.
But it was like 2023, wasn't it?
Friend, help me to hold your hand and
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
So it would be 2 years later this year.
Yeah, that's too soon. It's got to be an expansion.
Who are you?
It'll be really funny if they smash cut to a Bloodborne trailer after this.
Oh no.
That would be really funny. That if that's real, it has to be at the end.
Yeah. Even if it's just an update.
Too many stalkers will lost to that evil.
Fuck, if they updated Bloodborne, I'll re-download it right now. Like, I'll start playing it the second this is over.
That's a cool looking weapon.
Yeah, I never got very far into Lies of P because I was playing on Xbox.
Ooh.
But this does look like a slick game. I might have to pick it up if I can find it for... That was just fucking Judgment Cut.
Base game
Base game
required.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
PixelJunk!
What?
Do you think it's that thing they made for the Doom platform?
No. It's Eden 3?
That's what it looks like, right?
Did you make a cinematic? Yeah, it's Eden 3 because it's Bion. What the fuck did you make? See, if we got to those games already,
What?
they would at all know who PixelJunk is.
What?
Little Nemo has fucking had enough.
What is happening?
Yeah,
Did
I
they
don't
make
know
this
what
in
this game
Dreams?
is at all, but I'm
You're shooting the
interested.
world into order. This is incredible.
This is how Republicans view the world. You get a gun and everything makes sense.
It's like somebody locked themselves in a room since the moment Dreams came out, and this is what they came up with. Awesome.
Cool.
That's awesome. That's the most excited I've been for a Q games. And it's VR too.
What?
What the fuck?
What is that? How's it going, Bion?
私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界へダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Wow. Both her and Sean are... Wait,
Days Gone Remastered.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. No.
Why have you done this?
No!
I don't want to go back.
It also includes added content.
What do you mean new content? Okay, it's just modes. Okay.
Accessibility features and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde systems that will provide a experience.
Oh, we gotta find somebody to be on the fourth Days Gone.
Shibuya's like, wow, that was a great run with Pokemon Go to the movies. Why is there a shadowy hand coming out of my floorboard?
Launches on PS5 April 25th.
We don't even have that much time.
Why is it?
New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
Oh, they're finally doing that
Nikki
crossover.
crossover, yeah.
Goddess of Victory Nike.
Oh, these are some good costumes.
I'm sorry, I took your game back to GameStop already.
Fair.
You weren't good enough.
Both
I'm
the
sorry.
Nico DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
Why is there a Day Gone remastered?
We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game
Scrunt.
catalog titles arriving on February 18th.
Ape Escape.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin
Oh, they're
TV,
talking about the
retro
fucky
one.
wucky.
catalog, Lost Records, Bloom and
No,
Rage,
we need
Raiders of Life is Strange.
we need the PS2.
Did you girls ever
Okay.
see anything weird around these parts?
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4
Why
high
are you
school
still
girls
doing?
living through the
I didn't even
defining
know this
summer of
came
their
out.
lives.
Did it?
What?
begins
What do
as a
you?
tale of friendship
It's
will
going on their
eventually blend
subscription
reality,
thing. It must
dreams, and
have.
unknown into
Sometimes
a
those
dual
things
timeline
at day
narrative.
one. With
I
the-
guess that's true.
The first episode of Lost Records,
Okay,
Bloom and
it's
Rage arrives
just
February
starting.
18th,
Okay.
with the second episode arriving in April.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. This isn't 2012 anymore.
We're
Right, you
also
can't-
excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints.
Oh.
A genre-bending architectural
That
adventure.
thing looked really neat.
I'm seeing a library and a rotating tower, so I'm on board.
Yeah, no, this is
45 shifting rooms.
Yeah,
adding
yeah.
layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration.
More evil mist.
Blueprints launches day
Man, we
1
sure
in
figured
game
out most of
catalog
our
this
game of the
summer.
year list by the end of February, didn't we? Shit.
Yeah, how many
Abiotic
Warriors
Factor
games
is
are
a
on it?
6-player survival
Apparently
crafting
2.
game from PlayStack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer.
Okay, I've heard good things about that.
Now let's get a sneak peek
You
at
notice
games
it's
coming to
slowly
the
starting to
PlayStation
play
Plus
worse and
Classics
worse
catalog.
in this video. Like the frame
Coming
rate
soon
over
are the
there is
first
now
3
starting
Armored Core
to.
titles from the original PlayStation.
I guess we'll
Armored Core,
never.
Armored Core
Oh.
Project Phantasma,
Oh shit!
and Armored
Awesome!
Core Master of
Great!
Arena.
You're gonna put trophies in
Meanwhile,
Armored Core
Pathfinder
games?
3
3 of
slides its way
them?
into the Classics catalog
I'm
next
okay
year.
with that. Oh wait, the PS1 games don't have. No, they do.
No one knows how that world came into being.
Fuck is this?
Yeah, I don't know
It
either.
developed
Patapon 4.
everything from the past.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got so
Hellgate
confused.
is left.
Hellgate London.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
These designs look familiar.
Witchblade?
That was a
No.
fatal mistake.
What?
I don't know what Eclipse Glow is.
It's the aura of the Grail piece.
Joshua!
The sky laser means we need you to play Twing Twang.
My wish can be fulfilled.
Is this another like crazy out of nowhere Chinese or Korean game?
That feels like it must be it. It certainly looks like that.
To
Oh, this
pursue
looks
one's
fucking dope.
wishes
This does look incredible.
is to
Whoa!
court one's
What the
doom.
shit?
Then you're like God of War climbing around it? What?
This is very God of War-y.
Yeah, what is this? Oh, and wait,
You have
is
a
this Knight's
stand?
Contract 2?
Oh shit, this looks fucking insane. What?
Where did
this
this
looks
come
awesome.
from?
That dude looks
That's
so
sick.
cool. How did they announce Lost Solicide's date and the next Lost Solicide?
Right? Man,
This is your
making real
final
action games
warning.
again instead of Souls-like.
What?
That's cool.
What the fuck?
This shit is
looks
Arthurian.
insane. What
Quarrel
the
lies not
fuck?
with you.
I'm actually fucking floored.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is a Fate game. It was insane art style.
Even if the price is my soul.
Heights of Annihilation. That's awesome.
Yeah, that shit's a ways off, but it looks so cool.
It exists no more.
Oh, that's,
Holy
that's
fuck.
awesome.
Yeah, if they don't fuck that up, that's a GOTY contender whenever it comes out.
Is this another thing from Housemarque?
Yeah, I also instantly got Housemarque vibes, but it can't be.
I don't know. They could try a first-person thing.
Is something bothering you?
I feel like I'm going insane. I thought. Is this?
I think it's a roguelike.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan.
It's deep down. It's back.
You must retrieve the architect's
These suit designs are reminding me of something, and I can't place it. Oh, they. Well,
They remind me of that astronaut hero from Overwatch 2.
You know I would never want to see you hurt.
I know they got that smooth matte materialing like that.
But the path we walk demands.
This is very Doom Eternally.
I remember you.
I think the silhouette is giving me Night Sabers vibes.
Metal Eden. Raycon.
May 6th.
And Deep Silver. Okay.
What
that
cool.
looks pretty fucking cool.
My memory's still a bit blurry.
Oh, the Rocket Boy.
Remember.
Is there a missing comma?
No
wait,
Russian.
this is
Showtime.
They're publishing now? IOI?
I have
Weird.
these gaps inside my head. Satellite gives us a 10-minute window.
Oh, this is a 7th gen game.
You made it.
Clive Barker's Jericho
It's
2.
just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned.
What's real?
What the hell is happening?
What isn't?
All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. I'll cover you.
I'm thrilled that this is.
about the tech in your head? Are you
Yeah, this feels like something we'll have to play on stream.
I mean, this is dripping 7th gen military shooter with a twist.
Yeah, it is.
But it's also got driving like it's a GTA, so I'm losing it.
Turned Elysium into a 7th gen game.
No, this is.
I'm gonna be real. I'm starting to think that hey Sony, unless you're ending with Bloodborne, whoever didn't have you end with that Tides of Annihilation trailer needs to be fired.
No, this is great. This is amazing. Too bad it's nowhere near done, apparently.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm
you're
Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action adventure.
I look like the villain in a James Bond movie.
He does.
Where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse.
I'm going to hit
what
Daniel
a fictional
Craig in the
world.
balls.
PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
Oh, so it's later this year. Why didn't you fucking say that back there? But yeah, no, this is great. This is going to be a great stream, Bob.
It is.
It's going to be fucking awesome.
So, do you think Build a Rocket Boy, like, if he's from some other big studio and just didn't mention of like, oh yeah, he used to work on GTA
Yeah, from the
or
creators
something.
of, they forgot to do that.
It was an ambush.
Some sort of twist.
Do what you can. Do not lose her.
Look,
I'm in the military and a betrayal happened over the radio.
Chat, I honestly think everyone every gamer would be satisfied if we just got the rest of the industry to be a little bit better and 10 of these a year. I think everyone.
Yeah, that would definitely placate the guys who are like they don't make any games anymore.
Yes.
Like what they really want is the 7th gen set piece shooter, and they don't know how to describe it.
I don't. Yeah, they lack the vocabulary. They do. Oh wow, yeah, summer. Wow, awesome.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Don't fuck up, Sony.
It's gonna be Death Stranding 2 or Ghost of Yotei. I don't think they're gonna wait. Rain.
Will that be Death Stranding?
It always comes back to this.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Well, it's the beach, so it's probably on the beach.
It's tricking me into thinking it's Death Stranding 2, but it might be Sony Santa Monica's game.
The Order 19.
This might be Sony Santa Monica's game.
I guess it could be.
I think it is because they both ended up making space games, them and Naughty Dog.
This moment. This choice.
Roguelike.
He's got like a super shotgun of some sort.
Every time the sun dies, madness reigns.
And there's anarchy.
Then everything begins again.
We get it. It's a roguelike.
So this could be
dying
Housemarque.
in some kind of loop.
No.
I always come back stronger.
I mean, that's a cool looking guy.
If this is Santa Monica, it's
that is a very cool looking guy.
Find you.
Yeah,
Is this just
it's
2?
Gotta be Housemarque.
Saros.
Then again, the music is making me convinced. Otherwise, I like cutting off text.
It does look
new
pretty
logo.
neat.
New logo idea drop.
Okay, it's Housemarque.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, when I saw the bullet pattern from the big dude, I'm like, oh yeah, no. Cool.
So they
yes.
they just made Returnal 2, but didn't call it Returnal 2.
Neat.
They just had to make another roguelike.
See you next year. Thank you. Whatever, it's better than them making some horrible full-scale Sony projects.
I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that
Tell
our
me there's
latest
no
game,
cabin in your game
Saros,
this
is
time.
launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5.
The only game that will be
Saros is the
enhanced for
ultimate
PS5
evolution
Pro.
of the Housemarque gameplay first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a
If you ever
hostile,
wondered
shape-shifting planet
what the Sony influence on a
haunted by
Housemarque
an
game
ominous
was,
eclipse.
it's this
All of
entire
us at
reveal.
Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros.
Yeah,
with our first look at
Well,
gameplay coming
hon-
later this year.
Honestly,
Thanks for
just
watching.
thank you for fucking announcing it because I was just mortified.
Yeah, that's
honestly,
fair. It
that
was
at
scary
any
that-
moment it would be like, here's the Housemarque live service game. What do you?
They're dead.
That was your closer?
That no Bloodborne?
Your
guess.
closer was a Housemarque game coming next year.
No Bloodborne. What are you thinking? Why? How?
I wouldn't even care about the Bloodborne thing if they hadn't like copyright struck those things. Like,
Exactly.
they're really stupid.
Yeah.
So Fair Games didn't happen.
The Fair Games dead.
That's
Chris is
fucking
right.
canceled.
We gotta rank this. Let me get my ship pulled up. No Kingdom Hearts news in 2 years. That's crazy. You're right, random person watching the state of play. It is crazy how insanely early they announced that game.
No Sam Jackson? Why'd you even bother?
Who wants to watch Alan Cummings talk about his roles in GoldenEye, Spy Kids, and more?
Honestly, I'm starting to expect that the next time we see Kingdom Hearts 4 will be at a Nintendo thing.
I'll be impressed if they downscale it in such a way that it's good enough to be like, we can show this as the primary platform, the Switch 2.
Mm-hmm. That'll be impressive.
That'll be really impressive. Okay, let's get on over here. I guess I need to make a new channel in the Podcast Network Discord.
Yeah. Oh,
Game events.
Game events this year.
2025. This is the first one we covered because I was out of town for the Xbox thing.
Yeah.
So, the poll is up now for chat to rate what they thought of the state of play. Now we need to rate it ourselves.
Oh my God! I just got it. Blueprints. I just got it.
Bullshit! You did not
I
just
also
get
just
that.
got it.
Are you fucking?
I got it from Aggro saying it.
What I liked about this game last year, I explained it, but
I know.
But I understand. It's been a long time.
Don't expect me to remember things.
Yeah, no.
Okay, sure. I don't expect that. I don't remember you talking about this. It's called Blueprints.
And they're showing a blueprint?
They showed a blueprint. It's about rearranging the house. Anyways, hey, we need to rate this.
Yeah.
I honestly, they showed some cool things. They really did.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they are just leaning into fighting the narrative that the PS5 has no games. Because they showed a bunch of games. They weren't necessarily exclusive.
No.
It was about showing, and I think here they showed off more games than they generally do at a state of play in this quarter of the year specifically.
Probably.
If nothing else. You know, they showed our cool Digimon Story Time Stranger. They showed, you know, the Housemarque and the Onimusha games for next year.
Mm-hmm.
They let you know that Azucena is coming to Monster Hunter. That was the name of that monster, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound quite right, but I think you got it.
I think that was it.
We got a date for Lost Soul Aside.
We did.
And we got a weird amount of games coming out in May 30th and May 28th and May.
In August 28th and May.
For Metal Gear.
Metal Gear and Shinobi, I believe.
What was September 23rd?
I believe that was Hell No Us.
Hell's is us? Hell is Hell is us?
Hell is us.
Hellius.
What good? I hate us saying this.
I still don't feel a show of force. I don't feel confident. This showing does not do anything other than assuage my concerns about Q Games and Housemarque.
Yes.
It was cool to get to see Onimusha. That looked great.
Oh, yeah, that looked really good.
And that thing that is the new Lost Soul Aside looks awesome.
Yes.
Lost Soul Aside also looked great. I'm still going to give this a C+. I'm just not feeling enough juice.
Yeah.
Aggro, how do you feel?
I'm a little more positive on this. This feels like a correction. The amount of games we saw, the kind of games we saw, the fact that we saw a Housemarque game and a PixelJunk game, whatever that weird squid game is. We saw some mid-range stuff. We saw some. This show, I was surprised they were able to scrape this much together. This show feels like the brain virus going away, and they're like, "Oh right, we're a platform, not a delivery service for the one kind of game Jim Ryan wants."
It does bizarrely feel that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm down to give this show like a B+.
Bob.
Yeah, it didn't have like really big moments. I got like updates of things I already knew about. There wasn't, as far as the brand new stuff, we didn't actually see the Housemarque game. We saw a CG trailer for the Housemarque game.
It's true. But it assuages concerns that they were making a live service game and they will be shuttered.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not super hype. At least not to me. And everything else, like I said, it's mostly just stuff that we've seen before. So I'm gonna say it was a C+ as well. And also, it's cool that they had at least tried to have a tiny moment with people from PlayStation. But I'm sorry, you need to like actually make that more of like a personality, a person introducing things. It feels weird just to have them be like, "Hey, I'm here from PlayStation. Next few trailers are gonna be cool."
Once they started evicting like Jim Ryan, Holst no longer took anywhere near that sort of position with these things, and it became the exact mix-up we've seen here. This has already happened multiple times, where it's just showing them once, moving on, showing them once, moving
on.
You
need to just, hey, get that new CEO out, put him in front, make him like a personality.
Nishino's like, no.
Yeah, he's like, honestly, like the less a CEO wants to be seen, the more I am inclined to trust them. Like, we barely see Doug Bowser.
Right. But they have then said they put out that other
Koizumi.
Yeah, Koizumi comes out and does the
That's
like
true,
that.
but having them occasionally is fine, but when you start to become meme man, it's like trust is at 0.
Yeah, no, they don't need to be meme man, but they just need a little bit more, and they instead of like 2 different random people who aren't even that high in the company.
Chimera in chat says, in a press release for the Sonic game, it mentions Sonic and Sega characters going to
they'd
different
be stupid not to.
You should have shown that.
You should have.
Yeah, you should have.
Just put.
They're saving that for when they showed at the Switch 2 reveal.
They showed Shinobi today. They could have Shinobi driving a cart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. John Shinobi.
John Shinobi. That's his
Could
name.
have done it.
I'm sorry, it's Joe Shinobi.
Yeah, no, that would have popped off for people if they showed Ichiban Kasuga driving a car.
Yes!
He makes so much. Ichiban would have so much fun in a kart racer.
Yeah, I might have to pick it up if he's
And then they have to have like actual between races dialogue for people. That'd be incredible.
Could you imagine we have Silver talking to Ichiban Kasuga?
Ichiban trying to like comfort him because he's from a doomed future.
Chris, what rating are you gonna give this conference?
I thought this was pretty great. I'm giving this a B+. That Sonic game the Sonic racing game looks neat. Tides of Destruction is the coolest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. We have a release date for Lost Soul Aside. Onimusha is the second coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the release date for Shinobi is great.
Yeah, we got Shinobi. They're bringing the old Armored Cores to PlayStation 5. Like,
yeah,
this felt like as much of a course correction as they could possibly do in 2 months.
Yeah,
hell,
again,
we even got a shadow drop.
We did with that Warriors thing.
Jesus.
Like, the only thing keeping it from being an A is there wasn't some kind of RPG remaster.
For me, the thing
you have Wild Arms, you cunts.
I appreciate them putting emphasis into the broader catalog, and they had some great games to talk about. It just, I need more of a change of direction from Sony. I need more of a tell of that. I'm glad Housemarque isn't dead, but it sure took them 5 years to make the game after Returnal.
Yeah, and that's not even this year, right?
No, it's next year. That's why it
came out in 2021.
Because Returnal came out in 2021.
Well, they haven't spent 5 years making this. They were on a service game that got canceled before this.
They rebuilt the studio, and then the creative head of Returnal left, and now we have a new creative director for the studio. And my God, that better not be the guy who made
Matterfall.
I almost said Atomfall, and I'm like, that is not. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to see more from them, but this wasn't a bad show at all.
No, like a C+ isn't that great. I don't think this was still an acceptable show. I was in no way upset watching it.
Yeah, the thing that really caught me was the pacing was so good. Normally the pacing of these is much worse, but that was a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's good pacing for a 40-minute show. That's true. Maybe I should give it a B-. It's really on the line there. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just I wanted something just a little bit more, like some apes escaping.
Yes.
On the PS2 back compat. Arbor Core's neat. Come on now. You put Ape Escape in Astrobot. Ape Escape's gonna be in Metal Gear.
Yeah, it feels like it's missing the big moment that you need to push this over into a B for me.
Tides of Annihilation. I'm sorry, I keep saying Destruction.
But I think we're good. Did anyone have any other closing comments on this? Something they would hope to see throughout the rest of the year from Sony?
God,
Bloodborne?
What they're feeling about their prospects against the Nintendo Switch 2?
I can't believe there's a Borderlands event launching the same month as the
that's
Switch
so
2
stupid.
event. What are you doing?
That's so stupid.
It's funny as shit.
I don't. One
If
of those
Sony
things they
drops
learned
the
straight
price,
from Nintendo.
If Sony drops the price and more clearly signals that their brain disease is done with, I think they have a fighting chance.
Yeah, price drop is prerequisite to survive.
Yeah, you have to drop that shit to 400. You have to.
Yeah.
Because the Switch, I feel like the Switch will be 400 max.
It would be really bizarre for the antiquated hardware that is in that thing. And Nintendo being who they are and what their main demographic is to be over
and what their
400,
plan especially since we already know it doesn't have an OLED screen.
I think there was a thing arguing that. I don't know.
But yeah, I can't see it costing more than $400. I just can't.
Yeah, that just seems ridiculous.
Like Nintendo knows like it's not gonna. There's no way it costs more than that. It's such old hardware.
I'm very excited for Nintendo to show their hands in less than 2 months.
Yeah, no, we're getting really close.
Yep, it's 6 weeks pretty much.
That will definitely up the ante on this stuff.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see a perhaps like an industry-wide. Oh fuck! We're competing with that.
Yeah, man.
Luigi's Mansion 4 will sell 40 million copies.
Yeah. I'm glad at least I have a positive feeling coming out of this state of play.
Mm-hmm.
You know, worst case scenario is I come out of this fucking pissed.
Yeah.
But I have a Warriors game to go buy.
I wonder how much that costs.
I also wonder how much that costs. Let me see if it's
I'm
already
gonna
out.
guess 30.
Bob.
It should be 20, so it's probably 40.
Aggro.
Like, my heart tells me 25, so probably 30.
The store page does not seem to be up yet.
Ah.
But they have a lot of games called Abyss, like Neon Abyss and Abyss, and Abyss : Backrooms Pools.
I mean, Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate is on sale for $30.
That's the same game.
And then there's also this. This is also got Abyss in the title, and it's telling me that I might want this. One moment, Bob. I'm not signed in before anyone makes the joke of this. This is because of what else you bought. This is apparently Abyssal Miyabi. Also an option for you Peach Beach Splash enjoyers. It doesn't say the price on this blog post either.
Weird.
Doesn't even link to a page because, you know, it's not up yet. Oh well.
Yeah, it probably won't be up till for an hour or so.
I'm looking at the PlayStation Store, and it says that Dynasty Warriors Origins is here, but every time I go look to see how much it is, the page vanishes. That's really bizarre.
The PlayStation Store is a mystery. No one can figure it out.
It's almost like it's really bad.
It's almost like that. Anyway, I guess we're going to end here. Thank you all for hanging out. Look forward to the next time Big Think watches a Nintendo Direct or a Borderlands 4 thing.
Yeah, I guess the next thing will probably be the Nintendo Direct.
Probably.
Unless someone else, like, there's nobody even left to sneak in another event before
Xbox is like, we're doing another one.
Like, but Avowed already came out and failed, and it's like, show same Doom trailer?
What are you, Capcom?
I really like people figured it out because it's on Steam. It's $25.
Oh, good.
So now
okay,
that's a good price.
About the correct price,
right?
Absolutely.
Watch it be more on PlayStation for some reason.
Anyway, see you later.